We didn't tell them where we were
Where are you going?
Look, you said they went to some place for lunch, and then you talked about some chapel thing that was next to the Lady of Light, but I don't remember the name of the actual thing.
Hall of Halcyon.
What? That was a great thing. What is that name? Hall
Hall of Halcyon.
Hall of Halcyon.
So Gaxicon.
Okay. So we're going to that in the residential district. You're just gonna walk there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
With the promise of gondolas in the future.
save up for the other gondolas.
Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet gondolas.
Buzz.
Yes. Oh, Halcyon, sorry. I pronounced it wrong. Hall of Halcyon.
Oh, okay, yeah, Halcyon. I know how that's spelled.
Yes. Halcyon. Hall of Halcyon. Alright. So
then Luna and Keyanthi tell, what's the name of the butler again?
Herbert.
Herbert. We tell her.
Oh no, it's Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Alpha and H. Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Yes, madam.
Luna and I will be heading down to for the Hall of Halcyon, Lady Light Chapel Residential District. If our friends Ellie and Serena ask where we are, you can tell them you can find us there, or any message you need to go.
I'll relay your message, madam.
Thank you so much.
Please take these cookies.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you for visiting Rowanwood Estate.
Thank you for having us. Luna, do you like cookies?
Yeah.
Try one first.
Sure.
I don't know what
I'll
they
take
are.
like a tiny bit of it just to taste it.
What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
This is very
Chocolate.
important.
Chocolate!
Okay.
Does it work you out?
There's
Those are
chocolate oatmeal cookies.
I had those the other day.
That's not
Delish.
bad.
No bake cookies, my friends. No bakes.
Yeah.
No bakes are good.
Yeah, so they like come in a little like bag and have the Rowanwood seal on it, and then and you flip it over and it says, "Thanks for coming to my tea party."
Aww.
We have little party favors.
Oh, party favors and the cookies. I want one. Okay, Keyanthi eats one.
They're
Daintily eats one with the pinky out. And her
delicious.
little white gloves. Alright, and then I guess we start walking down toward the residential district. Is that far away?
Yeah, well, it's you guys are in like that. This
Maybe we
quarter,
should take a
and
gondola.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. How much is a gondola?
Like 5 silver.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Me too. I'm running out of silver.
Oh no. You can get more
It's
with
okay,
gold.
you can break
I
up
know.
your gold.
I know. Just
I find it funny because I think me and Tarina are gonna come back and they're just gone. We're like, oh well, we're gonna do business stuff.
Wanna go to the library?
okay. There they go. Okay. Are you ready on you, Tiff? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring up the. Yeah, we're gonna bring up the Gundrick music again. We got to get that banjo going.
I'll be right back.
yeah, here we go. Festivities. It feels weird because for the cameras we are not on the same shot.
Yeah.
Having a conversation like that makes it difficult.
Hey.
You know?
We'll just have to arrange this.
Split screen.
Yeah. No, we're. Oh gosh, I think you're above us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It depends on who the big camera's on because that has a
Oh yeah. Then
wider
that's,
aspect ratio.
what's up? To gather all of me in one shot because I know there's a lot to take in. Anyway.
That's how we'll phrase it. A lot of beauty.
That's what I meant. Lots of beauty, lots of personality, lots of bulges, but anyway. Okay, so we're on the gondola now.
Yes, you arrive on the gondola, and you'll go. I can't find anything. Okay.
It's okay. I wanted to talk with Luna anyway.
All right, talk away.
Talk away. Hello.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Well, honestly, I feel like there's so much that's been happening these past few days, and a lot of it especially has been surrounding you, so I've been worried about you. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I've been better, but...
You said that earlier, too.
Oh, right.
Are you sure that you're
yeah.
just okay? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot to take in, I would imagine.
I'm working. I'll be fine. It's nothing to worry about.
But I would worry about you.
Oh, okay. Well, like, I'm sorry I can't control that. But
I see. Well, I know you spoke quite often with that man. Wind Towel, was it?
something like that, yeah. Lucius,
Lucius,
the
yes.
luscious wind towel.
Luscious Luscious Wind Towel. I don't think that name is correct.
When we have fans, that will be a fan art.
Luscious Wind Towel. One day.
Yes,
Anyway.
Lucius wind towel.
Yeah, how were your conversations with him? Because I know for me, I'm not good at reading up on things.
He advised that I go find the Arch Druid in the city. It's over at the actually like to the place we're going. So
Oh, that's why you wanted to go.
yeah, and I wanted to get Ellie to come with me. But
Well, hopefully Ellie can join us.
yeah,
then.
we have 2 days. So.
Exactly. There's plenty of time to catch up on that too. And then I know you also mentioned Rahim. Did you just overhear about
Yeah.
Rahim? Oh, okay. I wondered if you might have known him too.
No.
No?
I just heard you asking about him, so I figured,
Oh.
hey, let's find him.
Okay, well, I hope we do find him. I also...
How do you know Rahim?
Oh, well, he's a good friend of mine. I met him, and... Well, through circumstances I met him, and afterwards he helped me, he led me to the monastery where I was able to find, some new purpose for myself. So I'm very fond of him, and I'm very grateful. And hopefully if I find him, I can show him everything I've learned, which is a little too much, frankly.
Maybe you've outlearned him too.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like Rahim has done a lot more traveling than I have, so going around on this pilgrimage, learning about people, not that I didn't know people before, it's just different kinds of people. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm sorry.
This is fine.
No, I'm sorry.
The more you talk, the less I have to.
You don't like to talk?
It varies.
Well,
Depends on what there is to talk about.
I could tell you about the dream I had.
Dream you had.
I had a dream.
When?
At the tea party, a horse
Right.
tried to kill me. It was the first time
It
that
killed you?
happened. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a killing type of horse.
Oh. Are there other killing types of horses? Horses can't
Not-
be trusted, man.
Not that
So
I
my
can
one
think of
friend,
off the top of my
one
head.
friend knows.
I
She
don't know,
knows
look
what
at
I
that
mean.
cup.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow!
She is beauty, she is grace.
She can stab you in the face. Ow! Anyway. Oh my gosh. Why would a Kelpie try to kill me after drinking tea? I just don't understand how all this metaphysical things work.
Did you know about, have you seen them at all before or heard anything about them? That it would just be hidden somewhere in your subconscious?
I don't know.
Oh, huh. That is interesting. Because
Yes.
that sort of nightmare doesn't come up until you know about it, because it's freaky.
Really?
It is freaky, because they are freaky.
It was freaky. It was all seaweed and disgusting and squelchy. Oh gosh.
Kind of like how I end up just dreaming about demons all the time now, because
Is
I
it-
know demons are real.
Oh.
So in my mind.
Keyanthi puts a hand on your shoulder. That must be terrifying. That's why I worry about you even though you don't want me to. It won't stop, honey.
Okay.
We found the designated mom.
I try so hard. I want to be a big sister. I'm besides Adlana, who's obviously the actual mom. I'm more of the big sister type. I think I'm oldest.
Really, like Odlana's more like the wine aunt.
We love her.
She is the wine aunt.
She
The
is.
wine aunt.
She is.
She's literally the wine aunt.
She's literally there.
So,
Anyway,
again,
getting defensive. We like it.
well, she is an aunt, and what was the first thing she was drinking? Wine.
Wine.
It's not even a headcanon,
Not
it's
champagne?
canon. It's canon. It's canon. Sorry.
Oh, hang on, something is happening over there. Alright, you guys. Yeah, you're at the hall.
We're at
Alright.
the hall. We did it.
You did it, you made it to the hall.
We conversated our way over.
Yeah, that's on you guys.
So you walk past, it's pretty easy to see the cathedral for the Lady of Light. It's this big giant white building, and then it has like essentially like a statue of this robed woman raising her hands up, and you walk past it and you see this, basically it's a rectangular building with a half-domed ceiling, roof, and then it says above it, Hall of Halcyon. And you guys open up the door inside. There is just essentially like the long, think of like Basilica Cathedral, where it's just like basically a long hallway, and then each of them, they're little alcoves. There's like a bunch of different alcoves, and in each of the alcoves, it has shrines for various deities. There's one for, there's one that's like for non-denominational. And so like at the end there are pillows that for like meditating and incense. On the floor you do see a man in red meditating. And then on the other side you see Luna. You recognize this as an altar for druidic deities. And you recognize Malukia, which is yours, since that's what we're renaming her.
Why are we renaming?
Because I think Miley Key's copyrighted.
Really?
I think it is. So we're gonna
Did you flip the letters around? I'm just kidding. No.
No, I just kind of tried to go with the same sort of feeling. And then Kelebor and Hevesta and Krior are also there, which are other deities druidic deities that you recognize. But you specifically worship Malukia, or serve her. And you don't see anyone there, but you do see a strange rock.
Ooh.
I will approach this strange rock.
Okay.
I'm
Roll for who's going first.
Roll for what?
Roll for initiative! Alright, I got 13. I think I go first.
Yeah.
Okay, don't trust new dice. They need to grow on you first, I guess.
Yeah. They need to
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm checking out the room, and I see a man meditating, and my heart goes, ooh, what if? Anyway. And so Keyanthi gonna try and like take a look at the man's face. Is that like some sort of check or something?
You can make an investigation.
Cool.
Will that be perception, actually?
Perception?
No, wait, it would be...
No, it'd be perception.
It'd be looking
It'd be
at the
perception,
face.
yeah.
Okay, good, because I'm better at perception than investigation. I got a nat 20. It's definitely him.
It's definitely a face.
I see your nose.
So you see...
What's the point of them?
Turns out it's not.
We'll find out.
This is who you see.
You drew on it. Was this the underwear model you showed me earlier? Was he wearing underwear model in the original? Is he wearing underwear in the original picture? Tiffany, I thought you were an artist. Come on.
I don't have time to be an artist.
It looks like Aang, but buff.
Yeah,
With
basically.
hair.
That's Rahim.
Okay,
Fine Rahim.
I am not saying no to that. Great! And so Keyanthi is just like, oh, what's him? Yay! And so she like kind of ducks out of the way. And then she uses prestidigitation on her hair.
Yeah, look nice.
So, flips it back over. And of course, Rahim is meditating. And so Keyanthi is just like, oh, I will not interrupt him.
I'll just discreetly meditate next to you, and then you'll see me.
How'd you know? Yes! So she's gonna like situate herself with the, hopefully there's an empty pillow.
Yes,
Next
there
to-
are.
Yes. Okay, so she just sits herself down there and just like, oh, I hope, just kind of a little too excited to be with her friend again. Very happy to be with her friend again. Anyway, so she sits down and just promptly begins to meditate again. Fine. Steady her heart a little bit.
Okay. We will go back to Luna.
Okay. Alright, so strange rock.
Yes.
Much more appealing.
So when you see a cool rock, the
You see
rain
this cool
came.
rock.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool rock,
God.
yeah.
And her heart skips a beat.
And you smell this, like some familiar incense burning, like we'll say it's Rowanwood, whatever.
Oh.
And you approach the rock.
Uh-huh.
What do you do to the rock?
I'm gonna grab the rock and look at it.
Okay, so it's like a giant. I should have said this. It's like
a boulder?
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a
pick it
giant
up
rock.
and look at it.
Okay, so you attempt to grab this rock. Make a strength check.
Alright.
Go!
17.
Okay, so like you wrap your arms around this strange rock, and you actually manage to like lift it off the ground, like maybe like a little bit
On one side.
on one side. You're like, yeah, and then you actually feel it start to wiggle, and then out pops an arm.
Ooh, wiggly rock.
Like, does it like break out, or is it just
No,
like
it just-
grows out?
It kind of like pops out, and you realize that this is not a rock.
I'm gonna put it down and back up.
You realize that this is a turtlekin show. So, like, and this other arm pops out and a leg. And then this head emerges. And it's a snapping turtle snout.
Oh, hello.
And he looks at you and he's just like, I've never woken from a nap like that.
Give me a hug.
I'm a hugger.
I like hugs too.
I immediately love him.
He reaches over and pulls up like this staff, and it's a gnarled staff tree. Basically,
Thing.
like tree. It's there's lots of leaves and tree leaves. It's decorated. It looks really cool. Okay, it's a cool tree staff. Pulls up, and then he, you notice that he is wearing basically like an amulet or crest thing of the harp music stopped. Play again. There we go. Creor, which is the god of rain and springs, as in like little water springs and rain. And he looks at you, and he seems like really old. Okay, like
Are you
really
the Arch
old.
Druid?
Are you asking that?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. And you're my Luca follower, huh?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
I need a blessing. I can get one.
Well, I'd be happy to help you. What sort of blessing?
To ward off demons. And it would be great if you could help with the friend of mine, give a similar blessing.
You have a friend. He has glasses, and he like kind of squints at you.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, yes.
He has a little scarf on, and he like cleans his glasses with it. Puts them back on. Oh, I'd be happy to do that. But your friend needs to be here.
That's true. She was busy with something, so, friend.
He leans on his staff. So what do you know? What sort of demon are we talking about?
I don't know. I just know that it got to us through dreams.
Yes, probably an incubus or succubus. Well, why don't you tell me what happened exactly? I could probably help you better.
It was going after Ellie because she's good, has a
And
strong
that's
connection to
your
spirits.
friend?
Yes, very strong connection to spirits. And then I guess, because we're close friends and both druids, we share a dreamscape. Is that what it's called, dreamscape?
Dreamscape.
So, yeah, and then it decided to come for me and impersonated Malikia in order to give me orders.
She's not gonna like that.
I don't like it either, so.
Well, it sounds usually they come through housing essentially what your consciousness is. What we'd have to do is take you and your friend and go to your dreamscape and fight off your subconscious fears. I
Have any subconscious fears?
He puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, "It's okay to be afraid."
Do you know this guy's name?
We did
Arch Druid McTurtle.
McTurtle. It is Arch Druid Terrafont.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember what I named him originally, but I remember it started with an A, and so I went with Alforian Terrafont. Even I'm afraid of some things. It's just part of being alive. You can have other friends. They can help you in this dreamscape, yes?
Yes. Is Ellie on her way here? Or are you guys coming? Because I'm pretty sure the other people told you where we went.
I mean, I would assume so. Like, we would probably go back to, like, to Heth,
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, where'd they
Our
go?
friends are okay.
When they went to the Hall of Halcyon.
Oh, wonderful.
So, DM, for sake of things, we could just be on the way there.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're on the way there.
I guess I'll probably head back a bit, like just and probably run into them. Because I see her, go to her, but then I see her meditating, and I'm like,
With a big smile on my face.
Buddy
Not too
system!
You hear Trina's words echo in your mind.
Buddy system!
It's like you did try to use the bike indoors.
Professor Oak's like, you can't use that here, little boy. You can't tell me what to do, old man.
Okay, well, you come back with your friend.
okay. So I'm gonna go find Ellie.
I'm not going anywhere.
Go back
probably.
to Keyanthi.
We still meditating, man.
So you meditate.
Probably not too focused though. I'm just a little excited. I want to go talk to him. I gotta wait.
And you wait a few minutes. Nothing happens. You wait a few more minutes. Tingling with anticipation. And then finally you hear him say, you know, it's usually customary to say hello to your friends.
Keyanthi absolutely breaks like, oh, I didn't want to bother you very much, Rahim.
He smiles and says, "Oh, Keyanthi, you were never a bother to me."
What was that?
How long have you been in Gundrick?
A few days now, I believe. Voice down, we're meditating. Voice down.
Inside voices.
Inside voice. Meditation voices.
And what have your travels taught you?
I don't know anymore. A lot has
Looking into his
happened,
eyes.
Rahim.
He turns and sits cross-legged in front of you, and this. Well, would you like to tell me?
Where'd you start? Okay. And then we start the story. Going on a summer for some reason. This is my song.
Yeah!
And like murder mystery.
It's like, we went in a submarine, we solved a murder,
We saw a giant
we made
shark.
friends with a cow!
A cow.
We made friends with a cow!
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
Juba.
shark.
Juba.
Minotaur.
That seems a little
Minotaur.
racist. Be a little more PC, you know?
Yeah, PC and our game D&D.
Sorry.
Player
Anyway.
characters.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Anyway, yeah. And then I'd also talk about the people I've been traveling with, the other young ladies that we've wandered into. We don't seem to have been separated yet, but I feel like there's some distance between us all, so I wonder, is this something that's expected? I mean, when I was at the monastery, I felt like it was so easy just to talk with everyone.
Well, that's because no one at the monastery comes for much of anything. A lot of the people who come are people looking for a fresh start or had no start to begin with.
Mm.
You know, oftentimes people will grow up there. Or in my case, are trying to find a new path. In my travels, I have found a lot of different people who respond to things differently. And I went... He explains that he traveled around, and you know, he finds that essentially that the people in everywhere are lacking a focus, and he's trying to figure out like what exactly his purpose is. And so he came back here because he kept thinking about his brother. He's like, you know, I had a brother, his name was Soren, and well, it turns out that he had a friend over here, so I came to see if I could be of service to her, considering he has since passed.
Oh, Rahim, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Was this woman Celiana?
It's like the dawn has risen.
The dawn of her.
I put it in my past. Yes. How did you know?
Well, I've met Celiana. She was with me on the submarine. And I just had a very interesting tea party with her daughter, actually.
The world is small, isn't it?
It is rather small. I'm a little unnerved by it, honestly.
Well, what happened?
Well, there was tea, and it was very nice tea. It made me feel like almost back at home. But then we just fell asleep, and then I dreamed. It felt real. I dreamed that this being called a kelpie, I believe it's called, was trying to lead me into the water and kill me. I survived. Thank goodness it was a dream. But I don't know why that happened, and I'm a little unsure of what to make of it.
Sometimes things just happen, and they aren't related to you.
That makes no sense.
Not
But
everything.
things just happen. Stop chuckling, Ricky, please. I hate when you do that.
I thought you thought it was cute.
I didn't tell you nothing.
I think you worry a bit too much about things. But these new friends, you know, I think you'll learn things from them. I can tell already that you've grown from your experience with them.
Well, I hope they consider me a friend.
And he puts his hand on your shoulder and he's just like, anyone who can't see that you're not a friend is blind. They'll see that your good intentions are
Good.
Or
good.
honest and true. Just give them time, perhaps.
Let me put my hand on Rahim's hand. Thank you, man.
He acknowledges it, and perhaps they just have troubled pasts or something bothering them. You can't expect them to open up to you. You've known them for how long?
You're right.
2 days?
I guess I should stick around, but honestly, I don't know if sticking with them is where I should be, too. I don't know.
Well, you said you did some fighting, right?
Yeah, I was pretty good at it, too. You taught me well, Rahim. Thank you so much.
He straightens up and he's like, how about we do a little duel?
Ooh.
While others are meditating.
We should probably leave the Hall of Halcyon. But I would love to chance to spar against you. It's been a little while, huh?
Yeah. Let's. So he picks up he also has a staff. Lots of staff. He's like, yeah, let's. I know a spot outside.
Lead the way.
Okay. And then we will go back to you three.
Alright.
For the sake of ease, we like
You find each other.
we come through the door and we're just like, they could have waited for us. We're just playing hide and seek. I don't know why they just
10
left.
minutes.
It didn't even take that long. Like, either way.
We didn't know that.
No, I thought it was more than one game.
No, we just played one round.
Maybe you guys are cowards. You should have gone for more. Anyway.
We have to do adult stuff.
So I find them. Is it like halfway point? Or are they like almost there?
They're like
We're at the.
you're basically you
We're
walk
at the
outside. They're like next door.
Okay.
You're like
So, Ellie, come here. I found the Arch Druid.
Oh, okay.
You too.
Okay.
Buddy system.
Buddy system. And where's your buddy?
Ellie.
No, Ellie's my buddy. Where's Keyanthi?
Inside.
So buddy system.
Do you see me walking out the door with Rahim or what?
And then you see them just walking out.
my system is ruined.
This is Rahim. He's my friend. We're gonna fight each other. Goodbye.
Ellie,
He's your friend.
Ellie is just thinking to herself, man, the buddy system's really complex.
Did you want to chat?
During your
Yeah.
little walk.
Chat during their walk.
All right.
Okay.
Don't do that. She's drinking water.
Sorry. I didn't think that was so hilarious.
I know. What the heck?
I die easily.
Because we're only
Okay, so Tarina and Ellie are retrogressively walking to the Hall of Halcyon.
So, who did you send your message to?
My brother.
Oh, how? No, I've actually never had a brother before. How is he?
Well, according to his message, he was, well, he's back home.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I finally sent a message to my family. I haven't spoken to them in a while. Yeah, that's it.
Did Keyanthi mention anything about the eyes of that horse thing?
No, but she just said it was a Kelpie, which is a very powerful Fae spirit. That's why I thought that your dream might be affected by the Fae, too.
Are Fae creatures usually bad?
I mean, not necessarily. They tend to do whatever they please, though.
Wonderful.
So, you do have a connection to the spirits.
I believe I mentioned that the other night. Yeah. Didn't want to scare the children, but do you want to keep a secret for me?
Sure. I won't tell anybody. Don't have much to tell. Or anyone else to tell, really.
Look straight into the camera.
In my dream, there was a man.
What type of man? What did he look like?
He was... He was... Sorry. Sorry. He was half elf.
He's really hot.
Kind of. It was nice. He also had dragonfly wings, though.
You hear Arturo. It was Arturo, right?
Arturo?
I wrote Arturo. Yeah, Arturo. Arturo. You hear Arturo say, "Come now. Surely you have more to say than that about me."
I'm gonna glance at my ring and panic. Do I see anything?
Let's see. No, you don't. But you do hear the flutter of wings.
Yeah, he was
Just random dragonfly. I guess.
nice. If you see any dragonflies, would you mind letting me know?
Oh, like this, and then I crack my staff, and then just like a single dragonfly comes out.
Yeah, like that. Or half elven. Those are nice. Sorry. Yeah. There was also a man in my dream. I don't think it pertains to our current mystery or anything in particular. Just...
So did this man turn into a bear in your dream?
No, there was just also a bear. I did have to fight the bear. Wasn't much of a fight, but I did have to fight it.
Would Ellie know anything about dragonfly wings? Like, would that resonate anything?
Yeah, she would know about dragonfly wings. Yeah, we'll say you.
Would that resonate anything
There
with
are
my
ponds.
knowledge of Feywild or spirits?
What was the question? What are you trying to do?
Would Ellie's knowledge of spirits and general knowledge of Feywild, would she know would hearing dragonfly wings resonate anything? Would she know anything about dragonfly wings?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, Arcana. I am not good at that.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. 6.
You think about it, and yeah, you know that some Fae have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And,
Yeah, that's the thing they have.
Smoke my pipe.
Stop blowing bubbles out of your finger.
that's all you got.